Welcome to today's video. Today's video we're going to be discussing the breaking news that Tesla have suspended the referral program today on the 18th of September 2021, what this might mean for Tesla and how actually it might be beneficial and why they've actually been doing it. So if you're not already aware, Tesla have a referral system. Owners who have a Tesla can have a link sent to their friends, family, etc. And in return for using that friend's link, Tesla will give you and your friend some free supercharging miles and a chance to win a Tesla Model Y or a Roadster. Members who already had lifetime subscriptions to Super Miles just basically got an extra entry into the prize of winning a Roadster or a Model Y. And it's always been a successful referral program for Tesla. It's been changed before in the past. It used to give away free Powerwalls, free kids' electric cars, and various other gifts that Tesla used to give away. They suspended that program when the Model 3 came out because they realised it was going to become too expensive and changed it to a referral program. Now, many would argue that in the past, Tesla don't spend any money on PR. So this has always been a cheaper option for them to give owners the chance of giving their friends free miles and therefore selling them cars without them paying for any advertisement. I mean, who's better to sell you a car? A random advert with no context, or a really passionate owner that's really happy about the product that says to you, hey, I've got this great car, use this link and we'll both get some benefit from it and you'll really enjoy it and you won't have to spend for any electricity money going to the supercharging stations because it's all free. And that has always been Tesla's ploy to basically get people to refer their friends and move the brand forward. But why have they suspended it today on the 18th of September 2021? Well, there could be a couple of reasons. First of all, it might have something to do with the semiconductor shortage, which means that all car makers at the moment are struggling to get hold of semiconductors to make electric vehicles, to make any vehicles, in fact, not just electric vehicles. I've done a video all about that top right, but there is a huge semiconductor shortage. Now, this basically means that many manufacturers can't build cars or haven't got enough chips to build cars for the amount of demand they have. This wasn't affecting Tesla very early on. In fact, Elon tweeted congratulating all their suppliers for making their deliveries and parts and meaning Tesla can make their cars. But this might squeeze them at the moment and they might actually be physically struggling to make these cars. I mean, they've already pretty much put back Powerwall deliveries right back to save those silicon chips for the more expensive option being the car. Now with the Model Plaid coming out, they're probably squeezing the fact that they want to build more of them, which is probably why we're seeing less standard range cars come through on the Model 3, especially here in Europe, because they're basically wanting to conserve as many of those microprocessors. So if you can already sell your cars, why give away some more free benefits, some more free cash, if you can just sell only the ones you can build, which are extremely squeezed to what you can normally build? And they said suspended. They didn't say it's finished. They didn't say it's gone forever. It says suspended. So there is a possible chance it might come back. Probably not with the same details. Probably be a bit different. They might just make it just a prize draw or less supercharged miles. We don't know. I'm purely speculating, but this could have one of the reasons. They can already sell the cars. Why give away some more free money? Let's concentrate on making a little bit more money for the time being while we're struggling to make more cars and save the bottom line to keep the share price high. So basically Tesla don't have all the short sellers coming back again. Another possible option that I thought of is something that I know my dad does, especially with our Model 3 that we've got for work, which is if it's running low on battery. We've got a couple of supercharged miles from referral links that people on this channel have used. Thank you very much for that, by the way. And if they've used our supercharging link and my dad's got loads of supercharged miles and we know we're not going to use them all by the end date and he knows he's low and he's in the area of a supercharger, even though he's got enough range to get back to where we are at work, why pay, for the electricity at work when he's near a supercharger and it's free? And I've told him not to do that, but, trying to tell my old man that he's effectively only saving a quid or two is hard work. And sometimes for the convenience of charging up fast and he just wants to get home instead of plugging in at work or plugging at home, I get that. So I do understand why he does it. And there'll be many people who use supercharger exactly in the same way as my dad. They've got loads of supercharged miles, they're going to expire, so they just use them as a home charger constantly because they know they're never going to burn through all their supercharged miles. And lots of people do this. And it's not really an issue for Tesla because they kind of price that into the PR budget and the money they spend on each car. It's kind of already priced in. As many people with lifetime supercharging miles know, the cars were pretty much priced with free supercharging miles when they were sold. And if you're paying for supercharged miles, they're only 22p a kilowatt, so Tesla aren't exactly giving away a huge amount of money giving you free supercharged miles. So why would they suspend it based on people using it like a home charger? Well, the talk that Tesla is opening up the supercharge network, especially here in some places in Europe, might mean that not only have you got Model 3, Model S owners all using the supercharger because they've got free supercharging miles even though they don't need to supercharge, you might also have some other car makes doing that, and that might make some superchargers really congested and ruin the feel for a Tesla owner that they're pulling up to a supercharger they know is going to be available. And this complication, this problem, might get worse if everyone's using them just to burn through the supercharged miles. So what they might do is suspend it, see how the remaining supercharged miles affect it when the market's, they've opened up the superchargers. If it hasn't affected it too much, they might reintroduce the program and say, right, we've noticed that even people with all these supercharged miles left, they haven't congested the network too much. It's not as bad as we thought it would be or predicted. We're going to bring back the supercharged mile program exactly as it is. And these are just pure speculations. I'd like to know in the box down below in the comments why you think Tesla supercharge program's been terminated, suspended for the time being. Thank you very, very much for watching this week's video, and I'll see you again next week. Goodbye.